The incline dumbbell bicep curl. This is arguably the optimal way to train your biceps for growth, other than the Bayesian curl on a cable machine, which arguably might be better, which I'll explain later. The reason why the incline curl is potentially superior to other bicep curl movements like the preacher curl or the standard bicep curl is because when you lie back, your arm dangles down towards the floor, extending the shoulder, meaning that the bicep is pre-stretched to begin with because the biceps brachii attaches at the shoulder joint and at the elbow. And remember, training a muscle through a longer length is generally better for growth. Grab 2 dumbbells, lie back on the bench, dangle those dumbbells down towards the floor, keeping your palms neutral, meaning that they're facing one another. And as you come up, you're rotating your palms up, pulling that dumbbell towards your armpit, keeping that elbow exactly where it was before. Breathing out on the way up, and breathing in on the way down. Aggressive and explosive. Control, control, control on the way down. Now, the reason why I have us in that neutral grip position with our palms facing each other at the bottom and that supinated position at the top with our palms facing the ceiling is because you'll notice that as you supinate or rotate that wrist, you contract or shorten the bicep. So alternatively, if you rotate the palm inward towards the floor in that neutral position, you're further lengthening that bicep even beyond that shoulder extension and that elbow extension. And then on the way up, as our palms come up towards the ceiling, we're further shortening that bicep, getting deeper into a contraction or shortened position, which means our range of motion overall is just greater. Now, the main mistake people make in this movement is raising their elbows up as they do the movement. Keep your elbows back. Keep that front of the shoulder stretched out the entire time. And think about tucking your hands into your armpits and then lowering them down. That should help keep that elbow back and keep that lengthened position throughout the movement. Now, you could argue that once you get into a fully flexed position, you could raise that elbow up afterwards because the bicep is attached at the shoulder, which means you can get through a further shortened range of motion at the top. But generally speaking, the shortened range of motion won't be as important as the lengthen. And on top of that, most people are raising that arm up, not because you're trying to get more of a contraction out of the bicep, but because it gets difficult, and they're trying to finish the rep by changing the angle of their body in relation to the floor, which makes that finishing of the elbow flexion a lot easier.